Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to see you guys and to talk to you guys and to tell you guys a big announcement. I'm going to wait until there are more people here, but I see that my girls Tammy, Brandy, Cindy, Beth, thank you guys. You guys show up all the time and I appreciate it. And I can't express that enough to you guys. You guys you're like my core when it comes to this. And so I love that. And I'm excited to tell everybody. How's everybody been doing today? Hi, Linda. Has everybody been having a good day? I hope you have. Tonight, after I tell you guys the announcement, I'm going to go through my own little haul from Bernie's Beads, and then we're gonna create with some of the stuff that was featured in the live sale and stuff that might be in a future live sale. If there's something you guys are like, oh my gosh, I need those, let me know. Well, Brandy, I hope this is a start to it being a great day. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Barbara. So glad you guys could be here. You guys, we're all among friends, which is exciting, but I'm going to go ahead, give it a couple more minutes real quick just to see what you do, what we're going to do tonight. I'm so excited, but okay, here's the announcement. I hit 250 subscribers today. So I'm very excited. That means that somebody is going to win 250 free beads. And we're halfway there to the 500 bead giveaway for when I hit that number. So just to like fill you guys all in, and I'll probably go over this again later on in the video, but I will, thanks, Pads. You guys are the best. Like, really, you guys are the best. I'm going to put out a short little video that just goes over the rules, talks about what you need to do, and then you'll leave a comment in the comment section of that video. And then next week on the live, I will do a random comment picker. And then if I don't know who the person is that won, which I know a lot of you guys, but if I don't know that person, they'll need to email me. And then I will send them back a word that they will need to edit their comment and add that word to their comment to authenticate that you are who you say you are. So I watched probably 30 videos today about how to do giveaways on YouTube. Oh, I also need to say that this giveaway is on me, is done solely through me. YouTube has no part of it. I am the one who will be picking and sending out the prize. So, it'll be great. Hi, Gina. Hi, Dorothy. Glad you guys could join us. So, yeah, like I said, I watched about 30 videos on the best way to do a giveaway on YouTube. And the random comment picker was like the biggest one. But a couple of them had that tip on how to authenticate who the winner actually is, which I really like that idea. I want to make sure that whoever wins is the one who gets the beads. I would feel horrible if it was somebody else. Hi, Georgina. Glad you could join us. So, that's going to happen and I'm excited. And look, it just means we're halfway there for the other giveaway. So it'll be a lot of fun. All right. I'm going to flip down to my mat so I can show you guys some of the beads. I'll go over the giveaway and all of that towards the end as well. But I switched the live sales to every other week just to make sure that like people had time to save up, whatever. I will tell you guys that Bernie right now, Stephen and I were down helping last night. He had somebody reach out. His wife had passed away and had her life collection in beads, and he shipped them all to Bernie. Bernie is currently going through them and sorting through them. And you guys are not going to believe some of these beads. There's pendants that are stunning. We may just do like a whole thing that's like a pendant, and the first person to comment is the person who gets it. Like, there are some astonishing beads. There is like a little, it's not little, it's like this big. And it's Amazonite and it's drilled at the top. And there is like a whole dolphin wave situation going on. Beautiful. There are crystals that are like so intricate. You can like see each individual one. They're absolutely beautiful. So yeah. Why don't you use the StreamYard giveaway tool? Wait, what's that? I didn't know the StreamYard had a giveaway tool. So that's why I was doing it with the random picker. Is it easier to do through StreamYard? If it is, I haven't released the video yet. So send me an email, doll, please. Oh, and thank you, Cindy. It's not just a shirt. It's like a full-on my little moo during the summer when it's hot out, which is every day. They're nice and comfortable and everything else. And so I love wearing them. I have a few of them already. I'm thinking about getting a few more. But Linda, if you will send me info. Oh, and I can do the giveaway live. And it'll just pick from my subscribers. Oh, I will be looking into that before I release the giveaway video, I guess. So I will do it then. Anyways, so I want you guys to see like the stuff that was in the sales. Obviously, I would love to be able to get every bead that I offer, but you know, that's not really an ability. So I'm going to pop down to the bottom and show you some of the beads that I decided to get. I did get these side drilled black coral. I will tell you guys that I put a beading wire through these because they are drilled. Currently, these are drilled this way. But if you look at the top, there's also a hole in them. And they go, and beading wire goes through those as well. So this is a really inexpensive strand that gives you a lot of options, which I really love. And that's why I snagged one of those. I also snagged one of these black coconut shell heishi strands. Again, also very inexpensive. Then I got some of the pyrene shells from the Philippines, and I'm going to be creating with these tonight. And I'm hoping that for anybody who ordered these, it will kind of spur on your imagination. Then I got several of the bronze mixed strands. You guys, this is not doing it justice. Why do I not have my light plugged in? Let me grab it real quick. It doesn't take long to set it up, but I'd love for you guys to be able to see what. Oh, it is set up. It's already plugged in. Okay. Can we hold still, please, and not go crazy? Let me show you real quick. Okay. Are you really just going to keep flipping around like that? Okay, there we go. You guys, these are so sparkly. Why is it making it darker? Oh, because the shadow. These are so sparkly and give off so much. They're going to need to be wiped off. They are from a trip to the Czech Republic in the 90s. So they've been there a while. But so I think I got like 5 different strands of these because I wanted quite the assortment of doing so. And then when I was originally looking at these, I was like, oh, I'm just going to do a black, white, and silver look with these. And so I got some zebra jasper in both 8 and 10 millimeter. And then I got some big beauties. These are faceted black onyx, and they are 20 millimeters, and they're stunning. I also got a smaller version of those. I believe these are 10. Yeah, these ones are 10 millimeters. I kind of wish that I would have gotten like this in 8 and then maybe a 12 or a 14 to go in the center. So that may happen later. And then, as you know, Bernie has tons of hematite spacers. So I got a strand of these little saucers, and they are silver plated. And this size, and then I got a smaller size that is faceted, and I may have put it away. Anyways, I got those. Then I did get some of the fire polish from the second week sale, the 3-sided purple. I got some of the blue strands, like the little I got the light blue in the 3-sided as well. And then I got the Rivolis. And then Cindy, you're going to laugh at me when you see what else. I got these. They're stunning, you guys. I can't wait for you to get them. Oh, here's the ones that I opened. These are also silver plated hematite. And they're, I believe, 6 millimeter rounds. They're beautiful. And the reason why Cindy's going to laugh at me is because I called her and was like, hey, do you want to split a strand of vase beads? She's like, yeah, sure. Cindy, do you see what I have? One of us can take it back and split it with the other. Or if there's anybody that would just like 1 or 2 of them, let me know. I can get you a per piece price and send that out. I will be sending out a modified invoice for those of you who were interested in the mix Shiva beads. So I will be sending those out probably tonight or tomorrow morning and then send them out with your order anyway. So I'm going to turn this off now and put it away because for some reason my lights don't like to like play well with the others. I don't get it. Anyways, after I got these all home, and this is before I went back and got these, I noticed that these shells aren't just black and white. They have a lot of brown in them as well. Like you can see right there up along the edge. Most of these stripes are brown and just the outside is black. So that's why I said I had already picked orders. And so Beth got a bunch of these as well. And I was comparing it and I thought they were beautiful together. Sorry, they're not on the table together. I thought they were beautiful together. Oh, Gina, hi. Add a couple to the giveaway. No kidding, right? Okay. So I also have these that I got from Bernie's. I need to like zoom out a little bit. Okay. I got these a while ago from Bernie's, and I thought that these and the bronze strands mixed with the shells will make it'll make a great necklace. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also did go and get these hematite spacers. I don't know why I turned the light off because you guys need to see these. There are these ones. I don't like the way the light is hitting. I need to come from the side, somebody told me. Anyways, these are like a bronze that are also red and whatever else. And then these are more of like a pinky bronze color. And they're very pretty. We're going to have these up in the giveaway soon or in a live sale soon because these are new. So I'm excited to share them. They're just little like squares, and there's a gazillion of them on like one strand. So they last. So they'll last a good long time. And I had somebody ask me today if I could probably start splitting strands. So like if two people were interested in the same bead but only wanted half of one. Hi Sylvia. Hi Rosanna, Miranda. Hi Pauline. I'm so glad you guys could all be here. Miranda. Chris. I think I've said hello. Angela. I think I got everybody. I don't like missing anybody, so I hope I've said hello to everybody. Anyways, what I was thinking is that I would just create a necklace, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use these with it. I kind of just want it to be these three. Well, three, but there's like a gazillion different shapes and sizes in the bronze. So that was like the biggest motivator for me. I think I got five. Yeah, I got 5 strands of them. So I'm going to put the rest of these to the side. I'm going to grab myself some beading wire. And I thought that we could string it if once I get started, it looks like it might be better if it's like wire wrapped. I can do that. Sorry, I'm looking for my beading wire. I've been like doing, I did a whole video with my found objects challenge from Randy over at Thunder Horse Descendants. This is the first time I have ever like participated in, so I'm excited. Oh, was Chris in the hospital? That's right. How are you doing, hon? I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're home. Anyways, so I'm going to start off with some stringing wire from Softflex. And I'm going to cut about, I don't know, like 24 inches just to be on the safe side. I'd rather, I can't add 2. I can cut off if it's too long. And then I have my little clips over here that I've showed you guys that I use all the time. You can get like 600 for the price of 3 bead bugs or a 3-pack of bead bugs. Maybe like 100 for the pack of a 3-pack. But okay, so I'm not sure what I want to do in the center yet. And I'm not sure that I'm not going to use the coral or the coconut. I just kind of want to get into it. So let's go ahead and snip these strands. I'm going to have to go through and separate all of these after that, but I want to make sure that I have all the options. But these strands are so pretty, you guys. They're just absolute. I just love the mix of shapes and sizes, but then all having the same color. So maybe that'll be enough, but if not, I'll pick into more. So I think I want to start. Oh, that's a good idea. Barbara, yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. That would have been a good idea. I'm making a mental note of that suggestion so that I can do that later. So I think that I want to start, like, there's a lot of, let me pull this down a little bit so you guys can see more. There's a lot of these little ones. I think it'll be easier if I kind of just separate them by size real quick. Like put the larger ones over here, the medium ones here, and then we have all the little ones over in the center. Because I think what I will do, I think I'm going to go in between these different shapes, but I think I basically want to start with the littles that there are a lot of to start it out with. There's one of the mediums. Pull these out just so I know where they are. Because I could go like big or little, medium, little, big, and back down. But interspersing the shells and the pearls as well. So pull these off, and I have a lot more of these. If I want them, I can just grab them. They're in my little container. But I think, like I said, you know what? I might start with the middle or what I'm going to do with the focal. Let me grab some. Hopefully 20 gauge will work. If not, I have 22 right here as well. So y'all know I never cut wire off the spool with anything but my double flush cutters. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy all of a sudden. I've been fine all day. So I'll start by making a loop just so that I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, and for my focals, I always use the second step of my 6-step bail making pliers. Sorry, guys. I've literally been fine all day. I have talked to quite a few people today, though. If Kendra pops in, guys, Kendra Curry, we need to make sure that we tell her happy birthday. But when we got off the phone, she was going to eat some ribs that her husband made her. So I like to try to get that last little bit, which I'm going to need another pair of wires to just kind of go. There we go. I like to get it on the side, not necessarily the front or the back, but there. Chris, sending prayers, healing vibes, all of that. Right? Exactly, Linda. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to go ahead and open these. I definitely want shells. I wonder if I could like do these in a circle with these in between them, maybe like that, and then just like I have some large drop pearls that I could like suspend in the center. Let me try. I'm going to grab some 22 gauge wire and see what that will look like real quick. And if I need to switch to beading wire to make it happen, I can. But I'm going to put that to the side. That would be kind of cool. If I can create like a little circle around this, it would be really pretty. So it would be brown. I'm still going to put a little clippy on the end of my wire so that it doesn't fall off. So like brown, the bronze, the black, a shell, a black, a bronze, and then I think I have some pearls that are like very similar to that, but slightly smaller. I mean, I know I have them. It's just a matter of if I can snag them fast enough to do this real quick. Hey, Mana White, would you mind bringing me the other container that has the pearls from Tammy? Because there are some ivory one in there that I think would work. Tammy Floria, I know I've talked about it a couple of times, but I haven't really gotten to show you guys everything that she sent. She sent some beautiful pearls. I also have this that could be suspended in the middle. It's a beautiful Baroque pearl. What do I have? See, because I have this drop pearl that could be fun to suspend from the middle. Did you find them?
They're in there.
Oh, they're in there. The great big ones. If not, it's okay.
I'll find them.
I know you'll find them, but I got to get going. Otherwise, this isn't going to be finished. I have these, but I want them to be more like organic looking, like the larger pearls with the grooves and stuff. There are a few on here that I can pull off that would work. Sometimes you want like a near perfect pearl. I can't afford actual perfect pearls, but near perfect pearls, and other times you want it to be more like organic and oh yes, he found them. Yay. You guys, she literally sent me, I have like 4 of these that have all the different stuff she sent me. These are exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. These are just a smaller version of these. So that will work perfectly. These I can just put away in this little area. And I will pull out a few of these because they're just really cool looking. Most times, guys, I prefer the imperfect, quote unquote imperfect, or like the stones that they say have inclusions. Like those are my best. Okay, well that one's hole won't let me go through it. There we go. But this end got kinked a little bit when I was trying to put the last one on that didn't fit. Okay. And then we're going to just go back again and we're going to go bronze, black, shell, oh, wrong hole. Ugh. Ooh, I think I'm going to like this. Is this the same one that wouldn't go through? Am I really trying it again? Yep. You go over there. Oh, no, it might have been another one. Problem is I have a bead reamer. It's probably just dust clogging the hole, but the tip of my bead reamer broke. Like the thing that actually drills into it broke in half. So I need to order a new one. I typically have like backups, but for some reason I don't have them for that. So, right. Yep. I'm gonna string this. Oh, no. I almost forgot my bronze. Like I said, this is 22 gauge wire, and maybe I'm sure that if this was okay, I'm gonna do one more repeat. I'm sure if it was 24, it would work perfectly, but then it wouldn't be as sturdy. So I'm okay with it the way that it is. A shell. I think that this would be like if I had one of these I don't know, muumuus, whatever it is you want to call it, kimono dress. They're called all kinds of different things by different people, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more pearl. And then, like I said, we will likely suspend one together in the center. Okay, I need room on this end so that I can actually round this. Okay. And I will work on making it round in just a second. As soon as I can just get this and twist it at least once. So it'll hold still for a second. There we go. I don't know. It might not need something suspended in the middle. Well, here, let me go around one more time. And then maybe I could do a loop down here real quick. Sorry, I'm probably completely out of frame, guys. I apologize. No, that's not going to work. Okay. If I had thought of this ahead of time, I could have practiced, but I didn't. I was just going to do a quote unquote simple stringing project and then saw the beads together on the mat and was like, oh, that would be cool. Don't really have a focal yet. So push that around to the back, nip it off, and create my loop. And then I will kind of form this just by pushing it down, kind of playing with it. I should have put one more brown right there. I don't know why I didn't. It's okay though. It will be just fine. Scroll that down and around. You guys can see a little look-see of how my brain processes things. It's kind of chaotically the way that it happens, but it works. Not always. Sometimes I'm stuck because things are not as organized, whether it's in my thoughts or on my bead mat or whatever else. I'm just going to wrap this around by slowly just doing little like bites of the wire. There we go. Okay. And I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Like, you guys have to go watch Linda's channel. She really does help you and or give yourself permission to like do things you wouldn't normally do, to play with wire, to like go through and figure things out for yourself. And she's a very wonderful teacher. I've learned a lot from her as well as others, but she's been amazing. So I'm going to want 2 littles in the middle so that the loop can rest like to where it's fit right up next to each other, so it's not dragging on the wire itself. And then I'm going to mix in some of the bigger shapes on the actual strand part of it. So I have a little, and now that I've started using this, I will probably continue it up in the necklace. I'm just not quite sure how. So I think I'm going to go little, then I'm going to do a coral. I'm going to do a little, and then I think I will do a medium. Then I'm going to strand a pearl on. See, look, I love all the striations and freshwater pearls. It's one of my favorite things. Like, I bought pearls and people in my life are like, it doesn't look right. It's this, it's that. And I'm like, it's perfect. What are you talking about? So we're going to go to medium, and then we're going to go little black, and then we'll do 2 more littles and then a big one. So we'll just alternate between this and one of the shapes over here for the pattern. So, and then little medium. All right, you guys, which do you think? Should I do the faceted like barrels? I've got these table cut ovals. There are the rectangles, and I have 2 more strands that I can pull off of. I have one that has a barrel or 2 on it. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. I don't do craft shows as of yet, right? Oh, I have. I'm not currently doing them, Miranda. I have done them in the past. They're a lot of fun. One of the things that I will tell you is I price all of my stuff. I have like a base price. It's like one of them for this amount or 3. And the way that I figure out like the discount is that the third one is 50% off. And I put colored stickers on them. And then depending upon where the craft fair is, the market that I'm in, whatever, my display sign that explains my pricing may change from vendor to vendor. Right now, I've been focused on growing my channel, but I'm going to start putting my designs up on Instagram. And as always, if there's something I make that you like, talk to me and we will figure out a price. But I just love doing it. Hi, Tina. Glad you could join us. Sylvia, make sure. You need some help looking for yellow. It's sunshine yellow and there's so many yellows. I don't know. I'd have to see it. If you send me a picture, I can do it. Yeah, ovals. That's what, so these ones, right? That's what I was thinking too, but I didn't want to be like, I'm wondering if there should be black on either side of it though. I'm going to try it and you guys can tell me what you liked better, the ones with the black or without the black. I think the black might just help break up all of the bronze right there. Not that there's anything wrong with the bronze. What do you guys think? With the bronze or with the oh my goodness, with the coral or without? What do you think? Sylvia, you don't have one. Oh, I thought you were looking for a specific one. Sunshine yellow, there's so many. I will send you some great links, Sylvia. I will send them to you via Messenger. I know what you mean. So I can help you with that. What do you guys think? Oh, yes. Thank you. That's what I need to do, Cynthia. Ooh, I knew there was something missing. So should we maybe do like shell, oval, shell? Oh, yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's very eclectic and interesting. And I love playing with shapes and colors and everything else. You're welcome, Sylvia. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. I don't know what I was even like thinking. Should there be a shell? No, I don't want the shells. I think I'm going to do the shells here. Oh, okay. I'm going to do black. Little medium pearl. I love all these different shapes. I hope this is making you excited to get yours, Beth. They're beautiful. I really think you're going to like them. I love like bronze. It's one of my favorite metals to work with. It's also one of the hardest to work with because can you do that pattern you have between the pearl and the black and white shells? What do you mean? You want me to take off that and just put the shell there? You can do that pattern you have between the pearl and the black and white shells. Oh, yes, and take off the oval. Let's try that. Okay, so we would do a medium, two littles, a coral. Woo. I don't know that I would have thought to use. This is why I love working with naturals. No, you're good, Cindy. You're perfect. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get indecisive. But don't we all do that? Don't you do that when you guys process? Or are you able just to like sit down and know exactly what you want to do? No, Cindy, I'm glad that you mentioned it. If you hadn't, I would have been looking at it like there was something wrong with it and struggling to figure out what was wrong. So, no, please do not apologize. I appreciate the assistance. That's another thing. I've been getting a lot of messages with a lot of apologies lately over things that don't need to be apologized for. Okay? It's all right. I'm a human being and we all like make mistakes and whatever else, but I've been getting a lot of apologies for like silly things. They're not necessary. I promise. If you have a busy day and it takes you a minute to get back to me, that's okay. I have those days all the time. Yeah, Cindy, you called it. Okay, Cindy, I don't. Oh, is Chris gonna go? All right, sweet pea, go lay down. Like I said, sending you healing vibes, prayers, and good wishes that the pain goes away quick. Amber helps with pain. Oh, babe, you're so sweet. Um, okay. No, I'm glad you told me because I like this pattern much better. I like it a lot. So please, yeah, you're good. Everybody's good. I love this community. I was talking to somebody today and they were like, I wish that we could like get together and be together and whatever, but virtually, how could we do that? And we can literally do it on StreamYard, or we can set up group messages within Messenger within the Camel Creators group. So if there are people that would be interested in doing something like that, please let us know. I cannot think of anything better than like maybe I don't know, 6, 8, 10 of us all like getting into a group and opening a bead box together, like bargain bead box, and going through and like talking about what we like, what we don't like, bouncing ideas off of each other. I know that there's a lot of us that don't know a lot of people within our area that bead. So I would love to do something like that. And I if we're not going to do it within the Campbell Creations group, I can start a Beading Besties group, and that's where we could do it because that would be really easy. Yeah, we could do Zoom too. So if you guys would be interested in doing something like that, I would love it. Cindy, thank you so much for like saying something. It looks so good. Diane, I agree. I would have completely see this is where bead FOMO comes in because I'm afraid if I don't try everything, like I'm gonna miss the best option. And I know we've discussed this before, and that's kind of how I am, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna do one more shell. I'm gonna finish off this one pattern, work on the other side, and see where I am as far as length goes. And I want to end it with the coral and two of the the small ones. And then I'll switch the clip from this side over to this side. And we'll work on the other side. Oh, you don't get any? Oh, well, yeah, you're in Australia. Do they? I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope that didn't make anybody sick. I apologize. Linda, there are no bead subscription boxes in Australia. That like shocks me. Wow. I like my bead boxes, even the ones that I'm not like, ooh, this is not my color palette. I always find a use for those, like dollar bead box. Sometimes the colors come and I'm not a fan of them. And then sometimes they come and I just like want to only bead with those colors for a while. And sometimes I find unexpected color patterns within things. And okay, what did I do? Oops, messed up. Pearl. But and then, sometimes I know that I have a friend that loves something that I'm not fond of. And so I like to share, like, it takes a very specific kind of AB finish for me to like it. I like my crystal to be able to stand on its own. But there's been a couple in Bargain Bead Box lately that have like made me look at it a little bit differently. The little green gumdrop ones from last month's box, I really like those. We want to go this way on this side. I really ended up liking those. And sorry, guys, I got to open this other strand. I'm almost out of mediums. But I did get it. You guys, Linda recommended these Knipex cutters on one of her videos and said she'd had it forever. It was just as sharp as the day she got it, everything else. And I got some and I love them. I absolutely love these cutters. They do work very well. They're made to cut thicker leather metal because they're for Sparkies, as she says. Yeah, the postage is more. Yeah, that's right. The ones they have I don't like. I could get them from the States, but I only want gemstones. Yeah, that would be gemstones are my jam too. There are certain I like things that nature creates a lot. I like those kind of beads. But yeah, I hope I have enough of these mediums to finish this necklace off. If not, Cindy and I already kind of have a date to go to Bernie's together tomorrow. So it'd be okay. I could get them tomorrow. But pearl. But I love like organic things like this. Sometimes I'm very like stuck in a pattern or whatever else. But other times I just like it to be very neutral like this. Where did the other mediums go? Uh-oh, guys, there might not have been as many mediums on this other strand as last time. Uh-oh. I'm going to be sad if I can't finish this because I love this and would love to take it down. Heather, where did she get the cutters? I got them. She got them from Amazon and I ordered them from Amazon. So, hit me up on Messenger and I'll send you the link, Tina. They're great cutters. Let me see how how many more mediums am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. No. I didn't want to finish this off with chain. You guys, I might have to wait to finish this until I can go get another strand of these beads. I should have counted them out. I got excited and just started creating. Let me see. Am I missing any between the shells? No, I'm not. Man, that is a huge bummer. Man. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to wait to get some more mediums. Otherwise, I have to take off because right now we're only like right here. And I need all the rest of that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more mediums to finish because I really want this to be a full length necklace. I don't want to have to like go and I might even redo this and put it on bronze wire. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I probably will do that and just attach it back on in the middle. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Sylvia, I'll send you the link to her channel. She's great. Here, let me see real quick. No, not my channel. Hold on 1 second. And I will get it for you very quickly. Oh, oops, no. Nope. I didn't ask you to start the first one. I just wanted to do this. There's the link. There's the link to Gumnut Jewelry's her link to her page. And Rosanna, yeah, she does lives on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. She has a video one way or another almost every single day. And except for Sunday, Rosanna puts out a lot of content, which is great. He's coming to tell me somebody else.
Diane, does she have a channel?
Oh, where?
Diane. And that's for Diane.
Oh, Diane, do you have a channel?
I'm just not a good moderator, so I can't link them. So
you're okay.
I told them all to share all their channels right now.
Yes, please do. And I am putting together a calendar. It's almost finished that will have as many people as I can doing it. Hi, Leanna. I will absolutely post a picture of this when it's done. I'm kind of thinking that I need this moment on earrings. What do you guys think? I think those would be some cool hoops. Oh, but I need to get a new bead reamer tip to ream out the beads I used on this center thing, but I can do it. And I know that they have an 8mm strand just like these at Bernie's because I shot them a text right before the live started. I'm definitely going to finish this up, guys, because I really, really like this. And I know that it's like, oh, hold on. Let's put me up. So I'm going to go for the giveaway again. But like, look. With the black and the blue, I would totally wear this with this. And it almost looks like I've got some help right there. Yep, we're going to Bernie's tomorrow, Cindy. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Really quick, really quick. Here is Rosanna's. Anybody who wants to go to Bernie's, I can do so virtually. I know I'm doing the sales. I have split it to every other week until we build it up a little bit more. So if anybody ever wants to, just let me know. We'll go through there. I'm definitely going to finish this up. I will share it as well as try to get some information about the Beading Besties group just so that we can do that. Yes, there will be a sale next Wednesday, Barbara. The black and white beads, I know it. Leanna, the black and white beads, these are pyrene shells from the Philippines. If you're talking about these ones, they're pyrene shells from the Philippines. Let me see if I have my paperwork right here and I can tell you what they are, what the cost of them per strand is.
Barbara asked if there would be a sale next week.
Yes, there will be. I did that. You're all right. Thank you for your help, my love. There's the shells. Where are they? I know that we just had them. There's the coral. How am I really not finding this? Are they from the week before? Sorry, guys. I was trying to find out. Oh, here they are. They're $22.50 a strand. So if anybody wants some, let me know. But for those of you, hi Sandy. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, we have some exciting news. I hit 250 subscribers today, which means that somebody is going to win 250 beads as long as you're a subscriber. Now, originally, thank you, Rosanna. He's a sweetie. He really just tried to help. And he doesn't mind when I call him Man of White, which is, hey. It is very lovely, Rosanna. I agree. Yes, there will be a live next Wednesday. It starts at 6:15. Their shop closes at 6, so we built in that little 15-minute buffer. But we've also talked about possibly doing a sale on a Sunday during the day, but that's like church and family day, so I don't know. We'll go from there. But anyways, so I hit 250 subscribers. I was going to do it through YouTube, a random pick thing, but instead, Linda said that there's a way to do it through StreamYard, and then it does it live. So I'm going to be looking into that, but in the next couple of days, and I will let you know. We might just do it on Sunday during Beading Besties, because that would be an awesome time to give one of my Beading Besties 250 free beads. It would be a blast. So I'm going to look into that, and I'll release a video probably tomorrow morning letting you know how that's going to work. But if you're not a subscriber, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, change your notifications to all so you know whenever I post a new video. And if you wouldn't mind liking my video before you leave, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this little channel, and I'm hoping it's like the little engine that could and keeps going and growing. And I know that I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. So I really appreciate it. I was very nervous about stepping out on my own. And you guys have made it easy. And you guys have made it fun. And you guys make it to where I want to keep coming back. I want to keep doing videos with you guys. I want to introduce new things like where you're able to bead with several people within a group chat. And stuff like that. That's what I want to do. Exactly, Pauline. They're only happy tears. I really appreciate it. It's all of you that get me through the couple of not very nice people. And I'm just so happy that our channel is growing and that you guys are enjoying it. And I love you all. And I mean that. Like, if you guys ever need anything, you know that I'm here. And I know that you're there for me, and it means the world to me. But I love you too, Georgina. Aw, thank you. It's okay. You don't have to be a lurker. Beth will tell you she was a lurker for a long time. Please don't feel like you have to lurk behind. That's what this channel is all about, is stepping out of the shadows and being who you are, front and fabulous. And I love you all, and I will see you on Sunday for our next Beading Besties. I'm not sure who's going to be on yet. I'm still figuring that out, but someone had to postpone a week because of a family situation. So I don't know if any of you guys would love to like join in on me with me on Sunday. That would be great. Otherwise, I will figure it out between now and then. I want you all to have a great night. Be safe, be happy, keep beading.